Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages? I have a special treat for you guys today. Welcome back to Inside the Mind of Brent Bryson, where I showcase a full gameplay. Of course, I speed forward the boring parts, and then I talk about what was going on inside my head while I was playing this game. Now, I am in here in Sandhawk, and I always go in the middle, and I got lucky that I got QBZ off the rip. There's really nothing to talk about here. There was someone else that came, to me, or to the other side of my middle compound, and I got lucky with a headshot. So there really isn't anything to talk about for that. But again, if you guys don't know what Inside the Mind of Brent Bryson is, I do the full gameplay with a post commentary afterwards, so I could talk about what I did right, what I did wrong, what I could have changed in the gameplay so I could get higher kills, and all that good stuff. So if you guys like this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and might as well hit that notification bell. So I do know that at least 4 more people landed here in boot camp. When I was looking through that warehouse, there was a box, so I already knew somebody was, someone killed them around there. I potatoed my shots like crazy here. Don't mind me, this was my first game on for this night. So then my shots were a little bit rusty. I didn't go in team deathmatch or anything because I just wanted a good gameplay. I was trying to shoot that guy by the warehouse, and then I heard some shots coming from 55 side by these 2-story building, and then the guy by the warehouse was sniping him too. So then the guy in the middle of us, he didn't know what to do. So then I was playing cat and mouse with him. I was just trying to hawk him down just to see if I could get an easy kill. I did switch to the barrel, my true gun. But then I did switch to my micro Uzi because this is a close range gunfight, and SMGs are always the best for close range gunfights. As you can see there, I did do a little third person peek. I know it's looked down upon to do a third person peek like that over the corners, but it's part of the game. It's part of playing TPP, and since console version is majority TPP, use it as your advantage. And now I didn't want to speed forward any of this part. This is going to be one of the longer parts here, because me and this guy, this is a good definition or a good example of playing cat and mouse and playing what is that called, chess. I didn't know that guy was there. He was just trying to third person us, but now it's me versus this guy. This is a good example of playing chess where you have to be 2 steps ahead of your opponent. So I know he was above me, and so I tried doing a hard scoping him, and then so he was TPPing me, so then he was pre-shooting. I closed the door here, and then I opened it back up. I'm gonna explain why I did that later on in this whole scuffle here. But now I know that he went down to the bottom part of this door, and then I tried baiting him out by using an adrenaline syringe here. Because normally if you hear somebody's healing up, you would want to rush them because they're unarmed and everything. But he let me go through. He let me have the adrenaline go through. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to walk above him to see if he's gonna move or anything like that. I noticed that he didn't move at all, and so this is what I meant about being 2 steps ahead. As you can see, the door is in my favor, or in his favor, because it was blocking my way. Right when I opened it up and then closed it, or right when I closed it and opened it back up again, he now has no it takes him a while to look at me before I look at him, because now that I opened the door on his side, it was blocking his line of sight for me coming in. So just the little things like those helps out. It makes or breaks if you win a gunfight or not. Now I'm just trying to go to circle, as well as I heard gunshots by my 160 side by these compounds in front of me, and so I wanted to chase after them, third party them to get more kills, until I heard a car coming this way. And now I forgot that I had my 6X on for this barrel. I hit him a few times, but I didn't have enough to finish him off. I was gonna chase after those shots again until I started getting shot by a QBU. And so now it's me versus this guy, because I do want to kill him for more kills, and I'm trying to get a better advantage of him. He wasn't the best player, to say the least. He wasn't the most experienced player because he kept revealing his whole body while I was only revealing my head. He did get some lucky shots on me, so then I was like, you know what, there's no way I'm gonna snipe him right now, because I'm not confident with my sniping shots, but I am confident with my barrel sprays. And so he was opening wide, I hit him a few times, so I knew he was at least like 2 more shots until he was dead. And so it was his choice, either if he's gonna heal, let me rush in, or he has to fight while I rush in. He decided to fight because he did third person peek me to see I was coming in. I was out in the open, but then again, like I said before, I was confident with my barrel shot, so I was able to kill him before he was gonna kill me. And now I'm just trying to scope out this compound below me, but then I need to secure the uphill first. I need to clear out the uphill first to see if there's anybody around here. And so I'm just looking up here to see if there's anybody around here. And then I heard somebody on my right just crawling around. Here in a moment, it's going to stop the fast forward. And so this wasn't a major, talk about kill. He didn't see what was coming. So I was able to kill him. I did hear a bike go down in a compound below me. So I'm just trying to bait him out, or I'm just trying to wait to see what he's going to do first. But then I'm going to clear out the uphill first because this is my main priority of someone that could sneak up on me. And needless to say, this guy on my right, he was trying to sneak up on me, but then I was able to kill him for my 8th kill. And now I'm just trying to look down in the compound below to see how long it's going to take for him to start moving out, because we do have the far end of the circle, and so we both got to move. But then since I see a car in front of me, I wanted to just take it. I did miss my shot, and then he did die by an M16 by the guy that I'm scoping in right now. Luckily I had a suppressor on because I missed my first shot. He was looking at somebody else, trying to snipe them out, and then that one moment of him staying still, I was able to get my 9th kill with a K9. I opted to just run and not hawk down the guy that he was aiming down at. Because again, I have the far end of the circle. It's already phase 3 to 4, so I don't have enough heals to fight in blue. I don't have a jet, the blue bag as well, or whatever that thing is called. I can't think of it right now. The blue zone backpack as well, so I can't survive blue any longer. And then I did hear shots coming across the water from the other side of the island, and I knew that I had the major advantage here because they have to cross the water to my side of the island. And I hit him once with the K9, and I wasn't able to kill him with this spray. But then I did hear him, getting shot by somebody else further at the edge of blue on my right, and I decided to try to kill him because he would be out in the open as well. And needless to say, I was correct. I was able to kill him for my 10th kill. And then right when I killed him, another person that was shooting at me was able to kill the person that I first was shooting at. And now I'm at a major disadvantage here. I got no cover. This guy has uphill advantage. He has the rocks to his advantage, and I just have the open space. And so this is another good example why you have to use a gun that you're most comfortable with, because I am, most comfortable with a 6x barrel. So this is a fight or flight reaction here, and I decided to fight him even though I had the disadvantage, because it's either I try to run away from him and he kills me from behind, or I fight him one-on-one and kill him with my spray. I did potato a little bit of that spray. That wasn't one of the nicest sprays that I had, but it did the job. It did the job, and now I have a level 3 helmet. I did hear somebody around the corner or around the rock here, but then the circle's coming, so I knew that he had to leave too. He would have panicked. I hit him a few times while turning around, and then he killed himself trying to jump down the rock. And so I did see somebody else behind out in the blue, and normally if I had enough heals and everything, I would contest him right then and there. But since I had the farther end of the blue again, I just decided to run to circle first, get situated inside circle or close to circle before going into any other gunfight, so I don't get third partied either. So now that I'm situated, I turn around once more, and then I see him chasing after me, or trying to run for his life. As you can see there, I stopped my spray with my 6x barrel because I already lost control of my 6x barrel spray. A good tip to give you guys for spraying your AR is, if you lose control of the recoil, you stop spraying, and then you try to recollect yourself once more and then spray again. I did see people come fighting out in the blue as well, and I had the advantage on him because he had to go to blue, and so that was an easy 13th kill for my for this game. I did see somebody at the edge of blue once more at my 125 side, and then I tried sniping him. I'm hugging blue at this point because I do have the the closest side, so it's going to be coming into me slower. He was behind a tree, and you don't have to get a second headshot if you hit him once already with a K9 or with any bolty in that case, because you know I already knew he was one shot, and so I didn't have to aim for his head anymore, and yeah, all that good stuff. I'm getting tired of talking, y'all. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, preserve my side of this hill here, trying to take control of this hill. I got lucky that this guy disconnected. I don't know what he was doing. I'm not even gonna talk about that 15th kill because nothing major happened. It was like shooting an AFK pretty much. I just keep looking behind me because these houses, although they're not in circle, somebody could still be camping inside it. So I just kept looking behind to see if anybody was gonna pop out. As you can see there, I did shoot I did throw through my only 2 grenades, which was a bad idea to do because now I don't have any grenades for the final circle. And so don't do that. Don't blindly just throw your grenades to try to get a lucky kill. I did hit him. I hit this guy a few times, but then I wasn't able to hit, you know, finish the job. And then right when I was going to throw something else at him, I did hear this ghillie suit guy sneaking up behind me. And so I potatoed my shots a little bit, but I was able to kill him for my 16th kill. I saw the guy on my right side, or I heard the guy on my right side rock throw a grenade on the rock next to the guy that I'm looking at right now. So now it's a 1v1v1 situation. I should have thrown that molly a little bit higher so it could actually touch him. I got lucky that that grenade went, you know, in front of me by the tree instead of past the tree. And so now that I know that I was in throwing distance away from that tree, I ran away from that spot because just like that, he threw a molly. If I stood in that spot, I would have been burned to hell as well. Now I'm just trying to get uphill advantage here. I'm trying to let them fight each other first. And, you know, I tried stealing this guy's kill by the rock, but he was able to kill him. But now he has a better, you know, advantage point than I do. I'm out in the open once more. But again, with confidence, I sprayed with my 6X because it's either a fight or flight situation here. But if I try to retreat from that situation, I would have died. And so I got my 17th kill. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope you guys learned a few things or two about, you know, rotations and everything. This could have been a 20 kill, you know, game if I pushed a little bit harder. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Might as well hit that notification bell. It is greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next live stream and or YouTube video. Much love, everybody. Mwah.